Today we're going to be going through the CSEC Mathematics June 2021 paper. I know it says May, but we know deep down. All right, so question 1 right here, it says using a calculator. This is the keyword, using a calculator. So anytime you're at this point, you don't need to even do anything. Just take out a calculator and put everything in it. So see, I take out our calculator here, and we're just gonna press shift and this fraction button. That's how you put 1 and 4/7. They put the divide symbol, divide, we put that right there, 2/3, and then we'll put minus, so we'll put a fraction, shift, fraction 1 and 5/7. You let your calculator do that for you, and it's 9/14. Nice. So really and truly, this just works out to be 9/14 as solve from our calculator. That's the answer. You really don't need to work it out. All right, so trying to save time. That's 9/14. Nice. Okay, moving on to the next part. That's part B. Part B, it says, when Megan started working, she was paid $85 each week. After a 6-month probationary period, her pay was increased by 20%. How much was she paid each week after the increase? So what we know is that Megan is now receiving 120% of her original pay. So we can write now that Megan, if I'm saying her name correct, so Megan new pay, this is going to be equal to 120%, which is 120 over 100 multiplied by 85. That's going to give us mega new pay. So you just put that in a calculator, 120 over 100, and you multiply it by 85. And that's going to give us mega new pay. So mega new pay is $102. This is $102. That's it. Nice. All right, after we get that one out of the way, that's part A and part B. So 9/14, 102. Let's go ahead. Part C, it says in 1965, this is a very long time ago. In 1965, the population of country A was 2,714,000. In 2015, the population was 3,663,900. Write the population 2015 to 3 significant figures. 3 significant figures. So to write a 3 fig, you look at the first 4 numbers. So look at the first 4 digits. 3663. So to write the 3 significant figures, let's write down 3,600,000. And now what you do is look at the 4th number. This 4th number right here is less than 5. Since it is less than 5, that is good. That means that we round down. So this is going to be 60000. That's the 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3. All the zeros after this 6 are not significant. So that's the answer right there. It's 3 significant figures. Nice. Now this says, write the population of 1965 in standard form. Now this is 2015. 1965 is this population right here. In standard form, what it's going to be, you're bringing the zeros back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places to the left. Going to the left is negative. Sorry, going to the left is positive. My sincere apologies. So it's going to be 2.714, and we multiply that by 10 to the 6th power. And that is going to be the population. That is going to be the population in standard form. Now, just to verify that it is indeed true, what you can do is take out your calculator just to check 2.714. You multiply it by 10 raised to the 6th power. You put it in the calculator and see if you get back this. Yes, we did. This is 2,714,000. So because we get back what we're supposed to have, we know that we are perfectly fine. So once you know that we're perfectly fine, we're good. Nice. Now the next part says determine the percentage increase in the population from 1965 to 2015. As we can see, there was a big increase in the population. So first, let's work out the increase. The increase is going to be equal to the population now, 3,663,900 minus the whole population, which was 271,400. So that is 3,663,900 minus 271,400. When we work that out, let's put it in our calculator right here, because it's not coming to me by just looking at it. If you're good like that, no problem. Okay, so put it in the calculator right here. And as we can see, that is nearly a million. That's 949,900. That's a big increase in the population, you know. In 50 years, almost a million more people. Whoa, we can clearly see that this country is overpopulated in 50 years. But it wants the percentage increase. So now we can tell them that the percentage increase is going to be equal to the increased amount of population, which is 949,900. Then you divide it by the initial population. The initial population was 271,400 multiplied by 100. This is going to give us the percentage increase. Is the total amount of increase divided by the initial population multiplied by 100%. So let us go ahead and put that in our calculator. So we go the 949,900. That's the answer stored in the calculator. Divide by 271,400. And then we multiply it by 100. When we do that, what we get is 35. So there's a 35% increase. 35%. All right? So there's a 35% increase in the population. All right, nice. Okay, we know that there's a 35% increase in the population. That's 2 marks. Let's look at the last part right here. It says the ratio of teachers to male students in a school is there are 3 teachers for every 17 male for every 18 female. So if the total number of students is 630, determine the number of teachers in the school. First thing you need to do is add up the proportions. So checking the proportions, let's have a look at it. Adding up the total proportions, that's going to be equal to 3 plus 17 plus 18. So you can put it in a calculator if you don't feel so confident. 3 plus 17 plus 18, that gives us the total proportions, which is 38. So we get 38. Now, of that portion, what is, let me write T proportion, meaning total proportion. Of that proportion, what's the students' proportion? The students' proportion, so students' proportion, we know that is going to be the 35 right here out of 38. 35 out of 38. How did I get 35? 17 plus 18 is 35. So what that means is that implies that 35 out of 38 of the total amount of people in the school, let's put it as X, must equal to 630. All right, so 35 out of 38 of x must equal to 630, where x represents the total amount of teachers and students together in the school. So let's put a comma where x is total persons in school, meaning total number of teachers and students. All right, so all we need to do then is divide 630 by 35 over 38. So 630 divided by 35 over 38, that's going to give us, we take out our calculator again, 630 divided by 35 over 38, that's going to give us 684. So therefore, there are 684 people in the school. Now, if 684 people in the school, so what we can write is, therefore, total teachers would now be equal to 684, which is the total amount of people in the school, minus total students, minus 630. 684 minus 630, that is going to give us 54, I believe. And so there are 54 teachers in the school. All right, so the number of teachers is 54. Nice. And that takes care of question number 1. There are 54 teachers in the school. Nice. Okay, lovely. Let's move on to question number 2.